We've seen a lot of confusion going around about the new YouTube update that will start taking effect from the 15th of July 2025. The truth is, most creators, most YouTube creators that are making videos about this new update are not even sure of what the update is about. All they do is just make videos, even when they themselves are not even sure of what the update is still about. The truth is, YouTube is not deleting any channel as long as it compiles their monetization rules. All these viral videos about YouTube is deleting AI video channel, AI YouTube is deleting faceless channel, they are all lies. YouTube is not deleting any channel. YouTube is not deleting any channel that already complies with their rule and regulations. The thing is, YouTube is only making minor updates to their long-standing repetitious content guidelines, repetitious content in quotes, of which we all know from the beginning that YouTube is against repetitious content. So anybody that is doing copy and paste, that is, you copy a content directly and you paste it on your channel without impacting your own ideas, you already know he or she is taking a risk. A friend of mine that is into AI faceless content reached out to YouTube team, and I am going to read out their response to her just for you to hear it and know that this thing is not as big as content creators are making it to be. So YouTube team responded to my friend, and I'm going to read it out for you to see. The subheading says, response to creator questions about YPP policies July 2025, which is what we are discussing about, the new policy that is taking effect from July 2025. And it reads, hi creators, we've seen confusion around a minor YPP update coming July 25 and wanted to share more information and answer top questions we've seen. So this means even they themselves, they can see the confusion going about online, see everything. What is changing on July 15? To be clear, we are not introducing a new YPP policy. It is specific and very direct. They are not introducing a new YPP. This update is not about new YPP. It has been in existence long before. It is not a new update. This is a minor update to our long-standing repetitious content. So it is not new that YouTube is against repetitious content. So it is just a minor update to our long-standing repetitious content. We regularly update and evolve our policy. We regularly update and evolve our policies based on the content on YouTube. And this update is to clarify that this policy includes content that is mass produced or repetitive. This different creators saying the same thing over and over again, repeating the same thing, repetitious content. They are still saying that this is what this update is all about, which is content viewers often consider spam. When you say the same thing over and over again, you keep repeating the same thing, you are saying the same thing, this one is also saying what you are saying, another person. So that is what they consider as spam. This content has always been ineligible for monetization, as we've always required content to be original and authentic for YPP. So that is what they're saying, that this kind of content is not eligible for monetization. When you are doing repetitive content without putting your own ideas, without impacting it in your own way, it is not eligible for monetization in the first place. So it is not new. And we've always required content to be original and authentic for YPP. We are also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. That is the repetitious content they were using. They were calling it repetitious content before, and now they are renaming it to inauthentic content because it is not original. That is what they mean by inauthentic. It is not your own idea. So once you are doing once you are doing a repetitious content, that means it is now inauthentic content and it is not eligible for monetization. these guidelines apply regardless of how the content was made. They now ask, does this relate to reused content? So the response is, there are no changes to our reuse content policies, which guide commentary, clips, compilation, and reaction content. So that means when you are doing reaction content, you are putting your own ideas, you are trying to, you are doing a reaction video and you are compiling with the rules and regulation. This does not affect you. It does not matter how you do it. It doesn't affect you. This content can continue to monetize. If you are doing a reaction video and you are sure that you are doing it properly, you can still continue to monetize this because you are doing your own thing, you are reacting to it and your impact is showing. So you can still monetize it. If you have added significant original commentary, modification, or educational or entertainment value to the original video, you have a video, or you see a video and you decide to react on this video, you put a commentary, you have your own voiceover on this thing, it is still your own. You make the video your own, you make it your own. That is what YouTube is saying, that once you add your own impact to it, then you can monetize it. Our monetization policy Our monetization policies with more examples are shared in our help center. So another question, will using AI in my content be a violation of inauthentic content? So that is for those that are using AI. Will using AI in my content be a violation of inauthentic content? Their response is, we welcome creators using AI tools to enhance their storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible to monetize. All channels must follow our monetization policies, and creators are required to disclose when their realistic content is altered or synthetic. So you can see that you are using AI does not make your content ineligible for monetization. That you are using AI does not automatically means you cannot monetize, as long as you are still putting in the work. You are putting in your own work, you put in effort. Don't just go to one person's channel and go and copy the person's content and just change just maybe names or few things, then you put it on your channel like that. That is what they refer to as inauthentic. As long as you put in your own work, your work shows, it shows that yes, you put something in this video, then you are eligible for monetization. So another question says, can you give some examples of what is considered mass produced content? A few examples of mass produced content may include a channel that upload narrated stories with only superficial differences between them. Let me read it again. A channel that uploads narrated stories with only superficial differences between them. That is one. A channel that upload slideshows that all have the same narration. They only put it in a slideshows with different narrations. That is two. The list is exhaustive. So to be sure to continue to review your content again against our monetization rules. So you can see, that is what they are saying, that your channel can be demonetized. Your channel can be demonetized if you only copied another person's story, different narration. Once your channel can only be ineligible for monetization when you copy someone else's stories. The same story, the same plot, maybe the only thing you change there is the character. Then your channel can be considered ineligible and your content can be considered inauthentic. As long as you're not doing any of this, then I don't think there is any cause for you to be afraid. I hope you learned something from this channel today. If that is true, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you get to see more of my videos. Bye. See you in my next video. Thank you.